y'all, welcome back to Mama Loves Manga. So let's just get into it. I don't know what day it is of 25 days of manga, and we all know that I'm here to do another 5 manga category, whatever. We know. Let's get into it. Today I will be talking about 5 manga series that I enjoy that are under 5 volumes. So let's get started with my digital pick. That is Crocodile Baron. This is by Takuya Okada. I really enjoyed this series. I have not finished it. I've only read the first volume, but it's a 3-volume series, so it's quite short, and I am very sure that I'm going to still love it even after the second and third. It's a foodie manga featuring anthropomorphic animals. It's great. That's already perfect. Next up is my messy pick. I picked The Delinquent Housewife by Nemu Yoko. I have a whole manga chat about it, so feel free to go check that out. But this is definitely a very messy series, but also it's cute, and I enjoyed it. Next, I have another foodie pick, but Crocodile Baron doesn't count because I counted it as my digital pick. This one is officially my foodie pick under 5 volumes, and that is Giant Spider and Me, a post-apocalyptic tale by Kikori Morino. I think a lot of people have skipped over this because of the whole spider thing. But look at it. It's so precious. Like, that's not scary at all. In real life, I would be absolutely terrified. The thing is huge, but in the context of this series, it's really cute. It's a cute little huge tarantula tooth grass thing. I don't know. It's a monster and I adore it. But this is very much a foodie manga. There are recipes in here. Every situation, the young girl is cooking something, and it's amazing. But this follows a young girl named Nagi who is basically living on her own. She's waiting for her dad to come back, but we don't know where he went and if he's coming back. And so she's been by herself for a long time, and so she's very self-sufficient. There's a recipe in here that very much intrigues me. It's some sort of pumpkin pastry, and I love pastries. This is what it looks like. I will show you because it's also fried. Yeah, pumpkin dumplings, y'all. I don't know who doesn't like dumplings, but there's something wrong with you because dumplings are delicious. It is about more than just food. It's very much about acceptance and friendship and found family and things like that. But the food just looks so delicious. Next up, I have a melodramatic pick, and that is Until the Full Moon by Sanami Mato. I loved this. It's only 2 volumes, and it is very melodramatic, very over the top, also extremely hilarious. This mainly follows a young man who is supposed to be half vampire, half werewolf, but the problem is that he doesn't really have vampire traits. Like, he doesn't have fangs, and he doesn't seem to have werewolf traits either until the full moon, when he turns into a woman. There's another guy in the story who was the main guy, Marlowe's childhood friend. They hadn't seen each other in like a decade, and but back then when they were kids, the vampire guy was always like, I really like you, and Marlowe was always like, okay, whatever. And when they meet up again, of course the vampire guy is like, I still like you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I like you for you. And so they're basically like, there's a back and forth, you know, and it's cute and it's funny, and there's all these random scenarios that happen that try to keep them apart, and it's great. Last but not least, I have an office pick. That is Servant X Service by Karino Takatsu. This is in 2 omnibuses, but it's only a 4-volume series altogether. The way it made me feel when I first read it, it was just funny and cute. a little bit ridiculous, a little bit slapstick, very comedic. It's one of those stories that features characters that fit into specific personality types. I very much enjoy this. I don't see a lot of people talking about this, or maybe I just haven't looked hard enough. So those were 5 manga under 5 volumes that I enjoy. Y'all already know what I'm fixing to say in the comment section below. Let me know if you've read any of these and tell me what you think about it. Let's chat. Also, feel free to leave recommendations for short series under 5 volumes. And on that note, I'm gonna go sit down and read your manga. Bye.